Be a hard nutcracker to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. What the heck does that mean? Well, the expression a hard nut to crack was used by Benjamin Franklin back in the early 1700s. And back in those days, guess what? There were no stores you could go to and buy a nice bag of nuts for the holidays, right? Or for any other time of year. You had to get the nuts off the trees. They were sold in big bags. And you had a nutcracker, and you would crack the nuts to get the nuts out of the shell in order to eat them or use them in whatever form you wanted to use those nuts in. This expression became a tough nut to crack or a hard nut to crack, meaning some had harder shells than others and were difficult and challenging to break. This expression soon became applicable to people, difficult situations, hard problems to solve. Now we know that the more value we can add to the people that we're serving, the bigger the problem we can solve for them, because people will do almost anything to reduce their pain, even 10 times more than to increase their pleasure. People want to solve their problems, solve their pains, overcome challenges, deal with obstacles and things that are annoying or bothering them. We will do way more to alleviate pain than we will ever do, or to prevent something bad from happening, thus the insurance industry, than we will to gain pleasure. The majority of people, the majority of us on the planet, are more concerned with safety, security, because it's a more basic need. Excuse me so much. Than we are at gaining pleasure. So the bigger the problem that you can solve for the people that you serve, your customers, your ideal customers, the more value you create in their lives. The more value you create in their lives, the more likely they are to do business with you. The more business they do with you, the faster and bigger and easier it is to supersize and grow your business. So think today about, what is the biggest problem I can solve for my ideal customer? What is the biggest, best thing? What is the greatest value I can provide for them? And nowadays, it's usually some form of instant gratification or a done-for-them service, something you can actually hand them that's the solution to the problem that they want. Somebody wants a hole, you sell them a drill. Somebody wants a new advertising campaign, you can teach them how to do an advertising campaign, or you can just do it for them. You can sell them the done-for-them advertising campaign. So just two really quick examples. Hard nut to crack also applies to the people that we deal with. And sometimes some of the hardest people to get to know or to get in a relationship with are the most valuable people that will ever be involved in our lives. Sometimes that difficult boss or that difficult vendor, or that difficult salesperson, or that difficult employee actually has the skills and abilities within them to be the greatest contributor to your organization. So don't write people off right off the bat. Do what you can to get to know them and build on their strengths and apply their strengths to your organization and to supersizing your business as well. That's it. Have an absolutely amazing day. I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where did it come from? And how might you be able to apply it to your life? If I can help you in any way, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow.